What's up? You doing alright today? Did you make today worthwhile? Did you feel good about yourself today? Did you feel confident today? Did you push yourself beyond what you thought you were capable today? Did you transcend what other people may have labeled you as or limited you as? Did you smile today? Did you bring good energy to life today? Did you make today worth it? Did you squeeze as much out of life and did you give as much to life as you possibly could? I know today I didn't. I slept in because I was scared. Because I had this crazy 40-day challenge thing, which is not about the 40-day challenge. It's about me being able to commit myself to something that has been so big of a challenge for me, is to actually commit myself to something, to be held accountable to something. Because I know when you actually commit yourself to doing something big, something grandiose, something that is going to help a lot of people, that is, you're thinking big on a global level, when it comes to actually doing these things, life will expose your every weakness, your every fear, your every doubt, your every despair, every limiting story that you hold inside your body. Every little weakness will be exposed for you to address. And by God, it's fucking intense. But when we commit ourselves to something big, something huge, all those weaknesses that we thought we were, that we once identified with, become stripped from our body, stripped from our mind, and ultimately all that is left is who we know we are, which is fucking strong, which is confident, which is connected to life, which is connected to the earth, which is connected to the stars, which has a kind heart, which radiates love. We get to feel pure peace because all those stories that were locked in our body, that were running through our heads, those get burnt away in the face of doing something big. I slept in this morning because I was scared. I was afraid of being tired. I was afraid of being exhausted. So I didn't do things that I gave my word that I would do. Now I know this may seem, why so much pressure about such petty things? But here's the thing. If you don't actually have control over what you do, if you don't have enough integrity to follow through with your word, you're going to be a victim of life. I know, oh man, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's like watching, I feel like I'm going through like a very male, very much like this very masculine coming of age where I'm challenging myself to step up into my fullest potential, to do this crazy thing. And it's so needed in this society, in this culture. You know, we're a bunch of boy men. We don't actually have any internal strength. We're fucking weak. We're fucking weak, petty little men. It's worried about me, the way I feel. Did I get enough of this? Do I feel good? Da 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 da. Me. Oh, I didn't get this. I didn't da 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 da. And honestly, it's kind of pathetic. I'm talking about myself too. Because how can I actually help somebody? How can I actually help people if I'm so fucking concerned about me and my little fears, Me and my little fucking fears. Me and my own little fucking concerns. I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm aiming for world class. I'm aiming to be on the top. Because I know that people with these kind of values of love and kindness and joy and peace, the desire to be benevolent, we need to be in places of power. We need to be in positions of power because of what's going on in the world. Thing is, it's like all these people with so much power over social situations, so much power over resources, so much power over organizations and nations. People who have access to true power to end lives, to distribute resources, to make massive shifts in society. Many of those do not have good values. They're focused on getting money. They're focused on defeating the enemy. And they're holding this big body of pain and hurt. And they're in places of power making decisions that are causing a massive amount of havoc. And it's our responsibility. I really resonate with like the new agey kind of hippie crowd, also African American communities, people that see hardship, people that see the things that go on in the world, and they see that it's unnecessary. And if we're going to make a difference about that, we need to be the kind of people that can make a difference. Which means we need to transform ourselves. Which means we need to be the kind of people that can show up and keep our fucking word. We need to be the kind of people that can take action, that can be held accountable. People that can be true to a cause. And fuck yes, it's intense. But that's the thing. It's like, it's fucking weird. It's like the only initiations we have in modern day culture are going to fucking war and competition. You know, like football training. And we still need these initiations where men are fucking torn apart and put back together stronger. Where boys become men. And we need to have a focus on collaboration, on philanthropy, on fucking treating people with compassion and kindness, global perspective, sustainability. It's a lot of shit. You know, when people say, I want to change the world, it's a motherfucking complicated issue. But you have to develop yourself to be strong enough to actually be able to handle these things. And if not, find a movement and contribute. If you're not called to be a leader, be a follower. And follow through. That's good enough. But if you're called to be a leader, you've got to level up. If you're called to be in the public eye, you got to level up. You got to challenge yourself. Way, way, way beyond your comfort zone. Alright, y'all. That's my little rant about saving the fucking universe. Anyways, the reason I'm all fucking sweaty and it's because I didn't get up this morning to do my sprint. That's not cool. So I did my sprint when I got home from work. And I beat my record. Alright, y'all. Peace.